Hey everybody, how you doing? Hopefully this is about to be a really fun video, but I just pulled up to the Coffee County Fairgrounds. That's in Manchester, Tennessee, but they're having a gun show here today, and let me tell you, man, it's ghetto out here. The only place to park is a mud pit, and I brought my wife's nicer car. We're probably going to get stuck in the mud. I should have drove my truck, but I brought her car because it's got the baby seat in it, and I got the baby with me today. But me and little girl, we're gonna go in here, see if we can find some bing bangs or some boo lots that we just gotta have. But be honest, last 5 gun shows that I went to were a complete waste of time. They charged me like 20 bucks to get in, and then everything was just overpriced nonsense. But you never know, we might find something interesting that you guys want to see. So come along with me, hang out, see if we can find anything in Coffee County, Mud Pit, Manchester, Tennessee. Hopefully we don't get stuck. If we do, I'll show you in the video us trying to get out of here, parked in the mud over here. Alright, we're out. We're already having problems. I got up to the front, and the people said, "You got a gun on you?" I said, yeah, the gun that I carry on me every day. "Oh, well, you can't have a loaded gun in here, but we'll unload it and hold your magazine for you." I said, "What?" I said, "Oh, no, I don't want you holding the magazine to my gun." "Well, you can't bring loaded guns in here, sorry." I'm like, man, this is the South, this is Tennessee. I always have a loaded gun. "Well, you can't come in." Well, dadgummit. Now I'm back out at the car. I get it. Okay, we don't want you bringing bullets and guns in here. You could be shooting somebody, right? Well, okay, what about that guy that lies? The criminal, he's not going to tell you the truth, and he's going to bring in a loaded gun anyway. Put guns, put bullets in the guns or whatever, and cause a ruckus if he wants to. So that's kind of dumb. I get it, you know, most of the gun shows probably do that, but man, yeah, this thing's run by a bunch of commies. I can't believe it. So now me and little girl, we've already done trudged through the mud pit twice, dadgummit. But hopefully there's going to be some footage worth it in here, because I'm going to be without a loaded firearm for the first time in probably like daggum 3 years, just so we can try to film something. So if somebody finds this footage, then something went wrong in the gun show, and I couldn't save myself because I didn't have my gun on me, dadgummit. Doesn't feel right. I don't like it. This is America. Alright, well, now we came back through the mud pit one more time. I got my juice cup because I found something that this old timer's got that I need, and I don't have one. But he only takes cash, so now I got to go try to find an ATM. I never have cash, but stay tuned. Assuming I can find some cash, it's going to be something really cool, I think, that we found. Stay tuned. Fixing to find some cash. Hopefully I'm not stuck here in the mud. Alright, so this is going to turn out to be a really weird video, but that's just what you get with me, man. This is real life. I don't put in all that fake drama. What you see is what you get. Hey, I'm just a real dude, but hey, I'm stressed out, man. I don't carry cash, dude. Wouldn't take card like it says. So I went to go find some ATMs. Well, I don't know this city. I put it in my phone. Where's a bank? Took me like 3 hours, not 3 hours, 3 miles away, find a bank. Of course, they don't have drive-through. So I get out, boop, 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 boop. I don't ever mess with these machines, man. My wife does all that money stuff. It stresses me out. Well, then the machine's like, "You can't get any money." And I'm like, "What?" I call the bank. "Oh, you already maxed out, sir." "What are you talking about?" "I'm just trying to get my money out. I'm not even trying to get that much." Apparently there's a real low setting on how much you can get out the ATM on my file for whatever reason. Of course, they said, "Oh, no problem, no problem. We'll let you get your money out." I'm like, well, that's cool. So I got some money out. Now we're fixing to go back in here, me and little mama, and get us a gun. It's a big one. It's a big one. But I'm so stressed out. Thank goodness for my wife for dealing with all that money stuff, because I just don't have any patience for dealing with all that banking stuff. I don't know. And maybe I'm just stressed out today. I don't know. My wife says I'm stressed too much. Need to chill more. Anyways, I'm excited about what we're going to go in here. Old timer said he wasn't going to sell it to nobody. He said, "I see you got a baby. I know you're not lying." So I wasn't lying to him. I'm gonna walk back in there and we're gonna get it, and then I might wait to show you what it is until we get to the house and I chill out for a little bit. But hey, it's a good day out here in Manchester, Tennessee. Fixing to get us a big old bing bang. Let's go in there and check it out. All right, made it back to the car. This is the first gun show that's been worth it to me in like the past 5 years. Like I was saying earlier, they've been, you know, charge you $15, then you don't even see anything worth it in there. This time it was worth it, and come to find out, the guy I bought it from lives half a mile from my house, which is pretty wild, but good dude, lives where I live. Appreciate him big time. I'm gonna show you when we get to the house what I got, but long story short, wood stock, it's got iron sights, it's a long one, and it's got a whole lot of boogie, and he gave me like 30 rounds or so to come with it. I think we made a square deal. I'm not one of those people that'll sit there and Jew you down on your last dollar, because I get it, you know, somebody's got a business, they're trying to make $1 too, but I think we parted with it at a square, fair deal. I'll show y'all at the house what we got here in just a few. Little mama's ready to go. All right, and I kind of got to explain it. I only showed like 5 seconds of inside the actual show because it was wall-to-wall jam-packed. There were so many tables in that real small space that you just about couldn't even walk between the tables. And there was a whole lot of people. And I don't like being that weird guy who's like, hey guys, check out my YouTube video, like in front of a whole bunch of people. That's just weird, man. But anyways, I think we got something pretty awesome. I'm excited about it. I'm gonna show y'all at the house here in a little bit what we got. Woo-wee. Okay guys, so as you can see, I'm out at the range now. This is 2 days later. I'm not as grumpy today, and we're out here having a good time. And let me show you what I got down there at the gun show. I'm super excited about it. I get excited about a lot of stuff, but this one I'm really excited about. I got some boulots with it. Look at how big that is, man. Anybody have a guess of what that is yet? If you hadn't already guessed it, this is a 300 Remington Ultra Magnum. I think I said it earlier. I was just going in there to film some stuff, talk to some people, see if there's some interesting stuff that I could show you guys. I was not expecting to find something that I wanted to bring to you guys to film and show you. But I saw this, and the thing that caught my eye, check it out. Iron sights on a bolt action. There's the rear right there, front sights. I like to have iron sights on a bolt gun. These days, if you want iron sights, you're going to pay a whole lot of money. Like, I don't know that you can buy a decent bolt action with iron sights for less than $1,000. This one, I got much less than that with the scope and about 30 rounds of boulots, which is even cooler. What this is a Savage 111 in 300 Remington Ultra Mag. And here's where I'm going to ask you guys to help me out. Tons of you guys know a whole lot more than I do. I've researched this. There's almost nothing on the internet. If you search it online, you're pretty much going to find that Savage never made a 300 Remington Ultra Mag. I've got a book that has a whole bunch of info on it, and it says that Remington made one little series of these, and they only made them in 2003. So the serial number starts with an F, and then it's 6 digits starting with a 9, so the serial number starts with F9. If any of you guys can help me figure out what this is and when it was made, that would be awesome, because I can find nothing. I think, like I said, my book says they only made these in 2003. I don't know, judging by the scope and the looks of it, it may have been made in 2003. I would have assumed it was a little bit older, but awesome wood stock on this baby. I tell you what, let me show you this a little bit up closer with the camera. And I've got several different loads with this, presumably hand loads. And we're going to fling one here in a second. Somebody said, oh, that's the golden rule, you never fling some hand loads from somebody. Well, we're fixing to do it right here with the 300 Remington Ultra Mag. But I'm super excited about it. Probably going to turn this into one of our hunting rigs here. Take a deer with it, maybe a whitetail this year. I think that'd be a whole lot of fun. But let me show you this up close. Then we're going to fling one of these, test it, make sure it works right. I'm super excited. Comment down below what you want to see us do with this baby. But let me show you this thing up close here. See the emblem there on the stock. That's pretty cool. Fancy pants stuff there. And the wood's pretty nice. Not too many dings or scratches in it. These days too, if you want a stock like that, you're also going to pay a whole lot of money. But there's those sights I was talking about. Got the front sight. I'll probably put a little bit of gold on that front sight because it's hard for my eyes to pick up that black. But check this out. The scope is a Tasco, but it's actually somewhat of a high-end Tasco. It goes all the way up to 24 zoomies. So whenever this was made, I think that was probably a pretty good scope. And they've got see-through rings on it so you can see those irons. And it also has a limb saver butt pad on it, if you can see that. It's got a limb saver butt pad. I don't know if maybe Savage was putting those on factory or not, but supposedly with a Remington Ultra Mag you're going to want that. But I love the wood on it. Some would say don't use that one, but hey, what's the point of having it if you don't use it? Then here's some of the ammo we got for it. Got some of those. And then we got, I guess, 20 of these. Check that out. That'd take a deer, wouldn't it? But, like I said, let me show you the other side of it. Now, here's the other side. Says it right there on the barrel, if we can focus. Savage Model 111 300 Remington Ultra Mag, made in Westfield, Massachusetts. So, but hey, there's my new Remington 300 Ultra Mag. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. This one is going on the favorites list. Alright, now, out here to test one of these things. Get it out here in the sun. This light is so bright out here today. But I'm going to fling one of these right here with the red tips. This is a top loader. There's no detachable magazine, so I'm going to load this baby in here. Actually, I'm going to triple check the brass. Yep. 300 Remington Ultra. Always good to check that. But these top loaders do pretty good. It fed that baby pretty smooth. I'm just going to look down the irons and hit the grass right there just to test this thing out and see what we're working with here. See, y'all tell me how bad it rocks my shoulder here. First time ever trying one of these. Yeah, the scope's actually pretty decent. Oh yeah. Hey, you know that it went off, that's for sure. Let me get out of this crazy lighting right here. But, like I said, definitely has some boogie on this baby. If you look at the data, I did a little bit of reading on the 300. Show you the case here. The case on a 300 Remington Ultra Mag actually has twice the capacity by volume as a 308. So if you were to take this, fill it up with water, this holds twice the capacity as a 308 Winchester, which is pretty wild to me. But hey, she runs, she works. This limb saver butt pad, it's a little bit tacky, like it's been melted. You know how those things get when they get old, a little bit tacky, kind of stuck to my shirt. Might see if I can't find a replacement for that and maybe slick it up a little bit. You can see the wood on this thing is just pretty sweet. These days you're gonna pay a pretty penny for this, but I think I got a pretty square deal. I think I said it in the video. I didn't try to talk him down much or anything. He made some money and I got a pretty sweet rifle here. But comment down below what you guys want to see with this. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of videos, probably some hunting with it if I had to guess. As always, appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to check out all the links down below. We'll see you on the next one. Hooty hoo!